Oh, we back in business. Bishop takes d5. Oh my goodness, Martin is up a rook. Now ChatGPT, there's no way out. There's no way out for ChatGPT now. Martin's gonna get here and here. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Martin with the comeback of the century. But in this position, ChatGPT played knight takes d5. That was an unexpected plot twist for Martin, as now the knight captured like a pawn, leaving white with a pawn, rook, and a knight versus two rooks. Black is still winning, but it's going to be tough. In this position, Martin played pawn to c4, trying to advance his c-pawn. In this position, ChatGPT played knight to e7, attacking the rook. Martin ignored it and played pawn to a5. In this position, ChatGPT played bishop f8 check, thinking that this was a check. Martin completely disregarded the appearance of a bishop and played pawn to a4, trying to sneak in and take the rook. In this position, ChatGPT teleported its rook to the d7 square, getting closer to the king. It claimed multiple times this was a check. At this point, Martin woke up. He realized that the king is under danger, so he played king takes f8. In this position, ChatGPT played knight to f7 check. It's not a check. It's not a check to Martin, but it's a check to ChatGPT. Martin played pawn to a3, marching his pawns down closer to the board, preparing for the long haul, preparing for an endgame. We had knight to d8 played. Black is in tough condition here because knight e6 is threatened and the rook is disconnected, but there's a clutch move here, which is king to e8, forking the two pieces. King e8, white runs out of moves, you win the knight, and you are just going to play two rooks versus one. This was Martin's moment to shine. Unfortunately, Martin knew his fate was sealed, and he decided to set up the pieces for the next game. Rook to a8. After a chess game is played in person, you set the pieces back up. He decided to set the pieces back up, he knew his time had come, and he set up a checkmate in 2 for ChatGPT. Knight to e6 check, if king to g8, rook to g7, and if not king to g8, and instead here, rook e7 is made. And so I asked ChatGPT, please find checkmate in 2 moves. And it found it, because in this position, with checkmate in 2 on the board, ChatGPT found checkmate in 1, and it played rook takes f8, check,